Okay, should we are live. Seven. We are okay. 7 seconds. Uh, yeah. Let's get started with a flat map in this video. This live coding session. I am really bit. I'm not sure how this is going to result. I'm going to copy paste this type signature. All right, and we have. I don't think I have updated the link for this video reflecting this base code, this URL. But I'm going to do it right after the session finishes. Uh, yeah. So when you see this video, you will have this in the URL in the video description. Now let us see if we are really live. Yeah, we always take 2 minutes at the beginning. Probably I shall, you know, try not to say too much things. Be right to the point, straight to the point. Okay, I'm a little bit scared, you know, to see how this is going to. Okay. Uh, there's nothing wrong with doing this, much. And then case none. Well, no. Case some A, f of A. You pattern match over the option, and if it's none, okay, happy. And if it's something, some A, well, you apply if you have your A, and you have option B, and it's required over here. But the book invites us. First, don't worry. It is out of context. It is saying other things. Don't worry for this for now. For the types, we will just grab the worry. And okay, we're over here. Try implementing flatMap or else filter. Right. So let's try to implement flatMap using in terms of map and get or else. Here's the thing. So now, how many are we live? Three. Okay. Okay. So we saw that we have this pattern matching over here. We just got rid of that, and it is here too, and it's here too. So somehow there should be a way to combine these functions and produce what flatMap is intended to do. And another problem will be how to test or showcase this flatMap with some application like here. So I will say that map is some kind involved uh, at the beginning because you are applying a function. So let's do that. But I will explain if it looks what's going on. Okay. So let's apply map to what? To this an option. The option we will have an error, remember we have the option, and they say option, so we went with the option. So this map, and what can we send the F over here? I think something. Let's try with F, so you can see what the compiler says. Probably this already saying something. You know, it is expecting an A to B, and we are sending an A to the option B. So at the end, you will see what's going on. So how can I explain this? If this does what I am expecting to do, if we are live, if this does what I am expecting to do, the compiler should say that we are returning the option B instead of the option B. We are expecting the flatMap to return the option B, but by applying F, we will returning, since we are providing some A to the option B, B will become the option B. So the result type will be this option B for map, the option B, the option again B, and here we just need one. You see, map should return the option B if we are thinking in the right way. Why? Because you're sending A to the option B. So B is becoming the option B if we are writing a reasoning, and then the result will be the option B. So this should result in an error. And it is an error, but it is another error. Okay. And let's see, 8 minutes. So I think we are in trouble. From A, the option B, yeah. Found A, the option B, yeah. That's what we are sending, and required A to B. What I was thinking when I read this problem some minutes ago, A to B, yeah, what I was thinking, when I read this problem is when I read the problem some minutes ago. Well, I read it yesterday, but some minutes ago I read it again. Was okay. This will become what I said. The option, and then we can get or else. That we already have that, and none. Well, the problem is not in the result type of map. The problem is that if the what the compiler says, a map expects HV, and the we are sending F from the option to B. Let's run it again. So we have wasted invested 10 minutes, and that's not the solution. So I think this will turn out to be an hour video when I thought it would be 10 minutes video. Okay, so we need to fix this, and we don't need to, you know, we don't need to stick with the idea. And I have read this in other sources, another sources. How is it say? One they were training in Coursera, learning how to learn by Dr. Barbara. Wait, at the end, if we succeed in this, and if we succeed in our in our approach, well, if we succeed in using math and gather else, then I will say that some ceremony, some famous last words, minutes. Okay, so A is expecting. Sorry for this. It's because I was like, so map, it is expecting f, which is a function from a to b, but it is great. You know that you have saw how the first reasoning went, the option, so that b will become the option, and you will see a justification for this reasoning in the future videos, future problems. If I remember correctly, this becomes quite abstract. But map expects an f from a to b, and we are sending f, which is a, to the option b, so it is not working. So we need to send a function to the map that says, okay, you want an a, we'll give you an a, right? And now I will apply f to that a, and again, I'm getting rid of this. If we are right about this reasoning, now the compiler should say, okay, now you're giving me a from to the from a from to a function that accepts a. You're giving me an a, and I have a function f, so I'm giving you the option b, which is here, the option b. So I will give you the option b. How can I make this clear? I didn't open the Blackboard. So you're giving a, look at this, a, we just write a function, this expression, this operator, this symbol. Now the body of the function. Okay, I will apply f to the a, and I will give you option b. But math returns by itself the option b. Okay, look at this. So now we will have this scenario in which we have the option b, and the compiler will say, okay, now I want just the option b. Now what? found this is I think the compiler goes one way and I'm going just the other way. Uh, and now it's not so useful, right? Look at this. Found playground option B. Have you seen that? Okay. Now we are sending. Let us rewrite what's happening. I'm sorry for this long video. I was thinking it would be like, oh, yeah, 10 minutes at, at, at most. Remember, we have previously we have F and, the compiler said, okay, I want A to B. You're giving me A to the option B. You're giving me A. You're giving me, sorry, A. I want A, sorry, to B, and you're giving me A to the option B. Mm, so now we went. This wasn't what the compiler was telling us. I'm going to reply it again so we can see the progress if we are getting somewhere. Uh, is this running or what's happening? I'm going to print something over here. Hello, there. What's going on? Are we live? Apparently, yes. I'm going to get rid of this. I don't think this is going to work. To refresh this. Mm. Oh, apparently we are live. The Scasti has like it's not like okay. So we do have we are streaming. Seems like Scasti. Let us open another. Okay, we have internet. This is this does like some kind of Scasti. Seems like it's Kirsty is having trouble. Okay, we have internet. Mm, well, what we need to do? Should we use the command line? I don't know. What could go wrong? Okay, we are wasting time over here. Like we have from 17 from 5 minutes. Thank you. Sorry. Let us see. Send this. Okay, you're saying this. And now we will copy paste the entire thing. I'm not sure if this is going to work. In Scala, we have this paste mode, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. Okay, let's get rid of this because we are defining flatMap. So in here, the thing will become messy because the errors will appear. Explosion. Oh my god. What was it? Oh, three from the previous exercise. The one related to the last chapter in the book. That we ended doing this in this I'm not sure what's and I'm not sure if we are also going to be able to okay, now we have some errors. Okay, that was the one that we were saying. You're giving me A to the option B, and it's required A to B. Now I don't know about the time because we have already have 20 half an hour and this thing went nuts. I'm not sure if we were able to. So anyway, okay, and then we went with this approach, which is the same, you know. these are equivalent from the previous one. Why? Because in here we are applying the, okay, okay, the thing is that, okay, 20 house per minute. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're back, and we're back, and now I don't, okay, this is not working. Required V, required V, yeah. Now I think I need to get into the flow again. Sorry. Mm, we will end this at 1 hour and 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Okay. 1 hour and 15. If the internet don't, I don't know if I should continue here or there. Okay, if you're an expert saying this, you will say that it's okay, and this is the whole purpose from these videos, right? The process in, in which we arrive to the solution, or we am doing this pattern matching. Nothing wrong with that. But the good thing is that we are taking a look at the types and how Scala is helping us to see that our reasoning is sloppy. Okay, because it is obvious that, okay, you're saying f of A is option B, the option B, and math needs a B. Okay, so maybe two maps? No, maybe two maps. I will be thinking if I remember that I am live. I will like talking out loud. It's known that there's a notebook over there, but we should be able to do it over here. And we will be taking a look to this place because in the case that we find a solution, you know that we are still streaming. Let's understand. Probably it's like quite obvious, and I'm not right. I am not able to see it right now. But we have a map which it expects it to be, and we have it or else that extracts the value. And if it's not, The only thing that occurs to me is like that this doing this is like nonsense, you know, because f of a will be return the option, and we still need a b. And what can we put in e? Let's place a, which is of type a. And as you can see, it is quite obvious that it is like, you know, complaining about the type of A because it is declared as A, you know, it was kind of silly. Well, I think we are in the right track. We are missing something, and we are going to find it. Just let us see if we are able to do it in the time frame that we are put ourselves. What are we missing? If again, if you are like super an expert, see this video in the future, oh my God, we are so in there. We I think this almost get us to the right place, but other than that, it seems this also makes give us the feeling that you are just following the types and you don't know or understand what's going on. And probably we shall start with what is actually plasma intended for, and then we can go to this. Let us see if it works with pattern matching, so we can abstract the thing. Case from A, because probably this it, it won't like this too. It should work because uh, f of A returns the option B, and you have the option B at the result type that this should do it, and it doesn't. It has to do with okay. All right. So we need to find a way to because if this didn't work, we will be ending the streaming. Okay. And see, okay, we failed to implement flatMap in terms of even implementing flatMap. Well, okay, now we are back again. We are running out of time. Okay, now what is it that this flatMap is intended for? We have an option and apply flatMap, and now we have a function that accepts an A, get this, and um, return the option B. This function itself and this is the result, right? So somehow maps should be involved, but the problem is that we were thinking at the beginning that this V will be the option, what we were saying, you know. Since it is a type variable, we were saying, okay, then it can be the option B. Because this, if I remember correctly, this appears again, this scenario in future exercises. Okay, so we are running out of time. I'm not getting any ideas. How do ideas come to our brain? Okay, so we have an option and we have this flat map that applies the A to the option B, and it results in the option B. There's something in here, in this machinery over here, which is here, the option B, the option B. Uh, you know, I'm not sure. Let us start writing. I'm going to put some space over here. Let us start. Let us start writing. FHP. What happens if we say x to x? Yeah, this is still a because of the, so it cannot be the identity function. No, the return itself. So that's not the way to go. And oh my god, 30 minutes because we lost some minutes. Imagine this was a job interview question. We probably, you know. Look, these things are, this should be marked like half, I suppose. Or maybe it's intermediate in this realm of functional programming. But the purpose of this series is to see me in this way, the struggle and suffering, the risk that it takes to expose yourself live solving these problems. And still we will have this thing. So let us see how we can apply, you know. 49. We need plus 21. Okay, we need to comment this. I thought this will take us 10 minutes. At least me when I just brought the thing. A flat map. We should give a function sum a plus 21. I suppose that's the application. Now we can remove this. The flat map is this is the way we apply flat map. I think probably this will be end earlier because I will at some minutes from now I will need to go to buy some tortilla to get some lunch. I didn't take that into account, so probably I will choose better times, so to solve these problems, just in case the things when like today, just like today, that during a scarcity stopped working. Okay, so this is how you apply flat map. Now, how can I will put another P over here to have it as a reference. And how can we provide that using map? And get or else look at the similitudes over here. We have can we say can we put this instead? Okay. Now I am thinking, to be honest, and it didn't like it. Okay, it was over here, but I want these two to be very similar. So what I will do is take this. Now what? Definition flat, not we have a clash. So, okay. So yeah. See ya, boy. Okay, as I told you, what is this thing? Today I don't know. We have some minutes to go, okay, like 30 minutes. So there will be a continuation today, but I need to get some lunch. And yeah, but there will be like the other like it this happened to us in some exercise in concat. Well, there was this continuation, this continue video continued. So this is the case again. Uh, we implemented flatMap using pattern matching, but I want to really I want to try more time, at least a little bit more, some other 30 minutes, and try to implement this because this is the whole intention. Well, not the whole intention. This is like some fundamental stuff to be able to abstract existing functions to implement new ones because in here we are repeating the pattern. Um, we can do we shall be able to abstract the thing. Yeah, but okay, we are living in the so the continued video will start will start in that we are analyzing how these are similar. A it was A. Okay, A we receive A and provide a B, which is what map expects. And then we in here in the flatMap version we have A that is, and we are providing the same answer, but in here flatMap expects an option, some A plus 21. So we are receiving this. Somehow we need to extract this to be able to transform the thing into a B. But now I have to get some lunch, and we have to the thing. I have this feeling that even when a flat map was implemented, I don't feel like, as Peter Norvig says, not happy at all. Like we should be able to find the combination of these two functions because that's the one of the skills that should be getting from functional programming. We are going mechanical, nothing wrong with that. We are going mechanical. The best parts of being humans is thinking, the ability to think. So I shall end this stream and continue this same day. Uh, thank you very much for the time being and see you later. Yeah, today. What is this thing? Bye.